What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the Vibes Man. We're back with another Division 2 video. It's gonna be our first drop in a few months here. The new DLC is now live. Battle for Brooklyn is here, and we're locked and loaded, ready to go. So today I have a video that's gonna help so many people in the community. It's highly sought out, and a lot of people were asking me so many questions while we were doing this process on how to get the Caretaker. So I'm going to give you guys a step-by-step guide. I'm not going to make it too long because I want you guys to get exactly what you came here to get, right? So we're going to do a full guide where it's going to fully break down how you get the Caretaker, and not only how you get the Caretaker, but how you can help either your friends or all of your clanmates receive the Caretaker as well. And the beautiful thing about this process, when you're going through the shepherding process, is every time you get endorsed, you are going to complete a project, and that project is going to give you 10 exotics, right? So I'll show all of those little things and how you get this process done and the best way to go about it. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, join the Vibe family, comment down below if you guys have been doing this process as well, or if you haven't and this has helped you in any way, let me know in the comment section below. And also, I know there's going to be like some interim questions, like there's going to be some processes that some people may be confused with, or they may not understand exactly how it went. I'm very responsive in the comment section, so when people have questions or they get confused, I typically see all comments, and I typically always respond to every single agent when they come to my videos and they ask questions and they're either confused or not sure what's going on. I'm very responsive in that aspect, right? So let's get right into the breakdown and how you do this process. Most important part, you want to make sure that you're coming DC, right? And I know some of you are solo players, so if full disclosure, if you're a solo player, you don't even have one friend, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to achieve. You need at least one friend, clanmate, teammate, etc. What you guys want to do is you guys want to join a PS party chat. Once you guys join a party chat, make sure that you guys either unfriend each other or drop clan. This is something that we've done with our clanmates, and we cycled everyone through. Everyone now has the Caretaker, right? So you're gonna have a clanmate or a friend, preferably a friend who's not in your clan, so you don't have to drop clan as well. So you have one person drop, whoever's gonna be the endorser, you have them drop, right? So once that person drops or you drop, you also have to unfriend each other, but this works best if you guys are in the same party chat so you guys can openly communicate with one another, right? So after you complete that process, you want to open up your map. You want to go to shade, press R1 twice. You want to go to shade, and you want to press square. If you're on Xbox, I forgot what the button it is, but you're going to open on call status to all, right? So you're going to open on call status to all. So as the person who's doing the shepherding, you're going to press triangle to call for backup, right? As you're calling for backup, you want to simultaneously have your friend that's with you in the group request and matchmake for a random call for backup. So you guys are gonna do this simultaneously. Your friend is gonna, whoever's being shepherded, whoever's doing the shepherding is going to call for backup at the shade tab when you open up the D-pad. The shade tab, the person that's doing the shepherding is going to call for backup. Simultaneously, at the same time, the person who is being shepherded is going to go to matchmake and random call for backup. Once you do this, you guys will simultaneously be placed into the same group. And the fastest way to get this done, of course, you guys can run Lincoln Memorial. And as you're running Lincoln Memorial, run it through with your friend. You can do it on whatever level you want to do it on. And by the time you progress through the first 3 stages of the mission, the endorsement tab will be open. And once that's open, you can endorse. So you're going to rinse and repeat that process 8 times. And do it over and over. Help your teammates out, help your clanmates out. Just continue to rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Do not stop until you guys all have the Caretaker. And then once you have the Caretaker, you guys are all set. So now I'm going to break down the build that you want to use after you get the Caretaker, right? So this is the full breakdown, the full guide of the Caretaker build after you get it. So I definitely got some gameplay as well. We was in Brooklyn playing with this build solo. So this is definitely a solo build guide. It works best when you're by yourself. Of course, you can still use this with a teammate, but this is definitely a build that works amazing solo, right? So let's talk about the Caretaker and why the Caretaker is so sought out, why it's so desired at this moment. Is because the Caretaker now has a talent called Perfect Killer. So killing an enemy with a critical hit grants 90% critical hit damage for 10 seconds. So on this build, you want to pay attention to the fact that it has 53% crit chance and 105 critical hit damage. So right then and there, you're going to be at 53% crit chance and 195 crit damage. So basically 200 crit damage, and you can get even higher depending on how you want to run your stats with your gun. My secondary is the St. Elmo's. I'm rocking 4-piece striker with memento. So if you don't know what striker does, let's go over that really briefly. If there's somebody that's brand new, living on the rock, striker is one of the most coveted pieces in the game when it comes to just raw damage, and you can see why. 2 pieces give you weapon handling, 3 pieces give you rate of fire, so you're gonna have increased RPM. And then you got Striker's Gambles. Weapons hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times, right? And the main reason why you want to run the Memento backpack is because you want kill confirm. Every time you confirm a kill, you're going to be getting so much bonus armor and so much weapon damage per kill. And when you're playing solo, you can collect and stack this so high to the point where you feel invincible. And the reason why you want to have some armor on this build, I know some people are like, why you got armor? Why you got armor? This is the best way to run the build, just so that you'll have max survivability, extremely high damage, and then you'll be also able to regen. So not only are you going to be unkillable, a tank destroying, you're going to be having crazy DPS as well because you're rocking striker gear set, right? So let's talk about the stats and the attributes that I have on each piece. So you're going to have crit chance, crit damage on each piece, but pay attention to the stats that I have on each piece if you want to achieve the same stats that I have on my Caretaker, right? 6%, I rolled 6% on the holster. I also have rolled 12%, I roll armor onto the knee pads, right? With 12% crit damage. I also have 12% critical hit damage on the gloves, and I have crit chance mod on the mask, and I have a crit damage mod on the chest piece. And I'm rocking Obliterate on the chest piece. For me, for obvious reasons. For some people, they might like to run glass cannon. I'm not a glass cannon guy. And some people like to rock just different talents like Spark or whatever's going to give you some damage. For me, Obliterate is something I love to run because I'm always shooting, and that's going to increase your weapon damage by 20. So this is something that you can stack on top of the Memento, on top of Striker, and when the combination all together is going to give you something that's going to feel amazing. And then of course for the skills, you want to rock the Striker Ballistic Shield, because I am rocking the Firewall specialization. Some people like to rock different specializations. It's really up to you. You could choose which one you want to rock. For me, I like to rock the Firewall because I like that Striker Ballistic Shield. And once that stack, for me, Perfect Killer is amazing. I just want to put this out there mainly because I feel like it's always proc. Like every time I was shooting, I got a kill, I really felt like each and every time I got a kill, Perfect Killer was proc. So this is something that's crazy for this build, mainly because what you would think 1.5 million armor, you wouldn't be critting for 1 million. I was critting over 1 million each run every time I was playing with the build. The gun definitely is slept on. It's not, I want to say slept on. It's definitely something that people are coming after, and I understand why. But there are some people that's like, it's underwhelming, it's not that big of a deal, they don't feel that it works well. I don't know what they're smoking, but at this point, this is where it's at. So I hope this video helped you. I hope this guide helped you. I hope you were able to see how well this build performs. And you know, just leave your comments down below. If you're rocking something different or you want to do something different, let me know. If you have questions, you need clarity, let me know in the comment section below. I really hope this helps everybody out. This is how I got my Caretaker. This is the build that I've been rocking ever since I got it. It's amazing. It hits hard. Also, yes, pay attention to the fact that your numbers might not look like mine because I have max expertise, which is level 30 right now. So if it doesn't look like mine, just don't feel bad. Just continue to work and grind. And that's it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.